Hey everyone, Crypto Billy here with Billy Goat Tales, and today is another edition of Motivational Mindset. What do I do here? A 5 to 8 minute video. I try to give you a topic that you can think about maybe on your drive to work or whenever you have a pocket of time. Try to give you something to chew on and think about that will help you in your journey of life. Not just your journey of crypto, but your journey of life as well. So today, let's talk about leadership. I think this is going to be a good topic. I went to PLDC when I was in the Army, which was my very first real, true, formal training in leadership. And then through my journey of life, as I became an entrepreneur and I had to create businesses and start businesses and build teams, and it's a journey. And there's now today in the digital age, there's a lot of information out there. You can read books on leadership. Harvard Business Review is really good for this. But to me, really, if I had to boil it down to 5 things, the first thing I would say about leadership is vision. A good leader has a clear, compelling vision for his team. They're able to just articulate their message clearly to the team members and to the organization, and it inspires others when you do that and you do a good job. So vision, being a visionary as a leader is a key. It's a key role. The next thing I would say is communication, and you're going to find communication in life is everything. Communication with your people, communication with your spouse, communication with your children, and it is my opinion that men struggle with this more than women do. I think women, and this is just my humble opinion, are just much better communicators because I believe they have much more emotional intelligence as an inherent gift than we do. But that's just my opinion. Communication would be pillar 2. You just have to be an effective communicator. You have to communicate clearly and consistently and persistently. But you also have to actively listen, and that takes some skill. You have to encourage feedback and listen to the feedback and take action on the feedback. And you have to communicate the goals clearly and their roles clearly and help them achieve. So communication would be what I would call the next pillar. The third one, I would say integrity. And that's what Billy Goat Tales is all about. Integrity. The trust that is built, you have to keep. Trust is really the foundation of good leadership, and we must, as leaders, always act with integrity and honesty and transparency. It's very important. We have to just continue to adhere to the ethical standards and making decisions, and make sure you filter that through your vision, your ethics. All decisions, you filter them through your ethical filter, and take time to reflect on your values as an organization. Integrity is huge. The next item I would say would be you got to be able to empower people. Empowerment, which some people would call delegation, right? I call it empowerment. Just by being able to empower other people, delegating authority to people, fostering growth, and encouraging autonomy, right? So you have to make sure the people on your team can work independent of you, still subscribing to the philosophy and the values and the beliefs of you as the leader. But this does involve trusting them. You got to make sure you have the right people on the bus in the right seat, right? Because you got to trust the team members to handle responsibilities, and you have to support them when they do and encourage them when they do. Then the 5th item that I would say, the pillar that makes a great leader, is adaptability. And what I mean by that is, in the military we'd say improvise, adapt, and overcome. So you're faced with a new obstacle, you got to improvise, you got to adapt, and you have to overcome. But it means really just adapting to changing circumstances. And this means you got to be open to new ideas, learning from failures, right? Like Michael Jordan said, he didn't really learn that much from his wins. It was all his failures that he learned the most from. You learn the most from your failures, right? But you have to be flexible. You have to be approachable and stay true to the core vision all the time. So when it comes to leadership, and if you want to learn something about leadership, these are the 5 principles that I, in my lifetime, would say are very important. Vision, communication, integrity, empowerment, and adaptability. Those are the things, to me, that make a great leader. When you empower people, you have to collaborate. You have to listen. You have to not just try to push your idea through, but take time to collaborate. So anyways, those are my 5 core tenets to good leadership. And I hope this video helped you. Please like and subscribe. We really are trying to build a great community of like-minded people at Billy Goat Tales. So your subscription means the world to us. Remember, we have Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on X. We have X Spaces. And every Sunday at 5 p.m. we have live Billy Goat Tales. Just a plethora of information for you. We hope you can attend. God bless. Crypto Billy out.